Okay, good morning, everyone. Please kindly confirm if you can hear me. Can you confirm if you can hear me? You can drop a message in the chat box. Drop a message in the chat box if you can hear me clearly. Can everyone hear me? Please kindly confirm if you can hear me. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Thank you to those who responded to me. You're welcome once again to our LSETF masterclass. We will be starting officially by 11:06. I can see more people are joining in. So please just stay in the meeting room and we'll be starting proper by 11:06. Thank you. So while we wait, a poll has been sent to the chat box. Please kindly fill in the poll. I will be sending it in again to the chat box. Okay, so welcome everyone. Welcome to those that are joining us for the first time, and welcome to all our returning attendees. Yes, I can see you all. Good morning. Welcome once again. So last week's session was very, very insightful, and I believe that today's session will be also impactful and insightful. We have a lot in store for you today, so please sit. Yes, have your notes and your pen with you and follow us through our session today. My name is Choma Emmanuel. I work with the Business and Project Support Unit in LSETF. And today we will be looking at something very, very exciting. And I know a lot of you had been asking me questions on, okay, what are your loan programs? What do you offer? Today, this session is going to answer all your questions. So please sit back. We crave your indulgence in our session today and pen down whatever question you have. So at the end of our session for today, you can ask it. So today we are going to be looking at BPS, the GPS to LSETF program, and we have someone very special with us today. But before we go into that, please, like I said earlier, a poll was sent to the chat. Kindly fill in your details so we will know how to serve you better. Normally, I would have given a brief explanation or intro to what LSETF, what we do, but today our facilitator will walk us through every program we offer, the loan programs we offer, the sessions, the classes we have. So please sit back and listen. Okay, so today we have with us Mr. Ayobami. He brings a wealth of knowledge and experience, and I'm very confident that we will gain a lot of insight from today's section. So, Mr. Ayobami, please, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Good
Okay,
morning.
welcome, sir. We're very, very grateful to have you with us. We're looking forward to an amazing and very interactive session with you today. So, Mr. Elpami will be walking us through the topic BPS to the GPS to LSETF program, and he's the head of the PS unit for LSETF. So please kindly welcome Mr. Ayobami, send in your emojis, tell him welcome on our chat box, and listen, sit tight as he walks us through. So, Mr. Ayobami, over to you. Thank you so much once again for being with us.
Thank you, Chioma and Tayo, the BPS team, the amazing team. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. It's so nice to be in your space. I hope we have business owners from all over Nigeria, all over Lagos here with us. Please drop it in the chat box. Let me know where you are listening to us from Lagos. Are you listening to us from Ikeja, from Agege, from Computer Village, from Ilepo, from Ikorodu, from Padagri? No, just come on. Let's make it fun. Let's find out from where you are listening from. Are you listening from Agbado Jaye or from Alimosho? Ipaja, nice one. Are you listening from Egbeda? Are you listening from Ekpe, Ifejuleki, Oshodi, my 12, my 2, Ayovo, nice, Oshodi, nice, that's good. Welcome everyone from all over Lagos to the Lagos Employment Trust Fund Masterclass session. And like I always do every time I come on air or I have an opportunity to speak about LSETF, I always say a very big thank you to Mr. Governor and the ESCO of Lagos, to our board, and also to the executive management of LSETF. The Lagos Employment Trust Fund is your game changer as a business owner in Lagos. You just have to be our friend. We have to be your friend. We have to do this together. Yes, Ajegule Papa, nice, Ikola Command. You see, we are reaching the entire Lagos. We are reaching the entire Lagos because the Lagos Employment Trust Fund. Please, can I have my slides shared? Although I don't like really following the slide, but I will try. LSETF as we call it, the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, was created 10 years ago for the purpose of providing financial support. I can see from the Kotun Koshofe, nice financial support to Lagos residents for the purpose of job and wealth creation. That sounds like very big English, right? Our role is to support business owners in Lagos. Please start from slide 1, please. I want to ask a question. Start from slide 1. Our role is to support micro, small, medium enterprises in Lagos, right? Are you looking for a loan? Are you looking for a business support, access to market, advisory, legal, bookkeeping? What are you looking for? Our role is to support you. Our role is to handle you from where you are and take you to the next level. Although I'm seeing an Hassan Nafisat whose hand has been raised. If you have a question, you might want to wait till the end of the session to ask your question, or you can drop your comment on the chat box. Now, let's do a quick activity. The question or the topic says BPS, the GPS to LSCTF programs. I want anyone that is listening to me to drop what the meaning of BPS is on the chat box. Let me find out who the first person will be. And then I would also like, is there anybody who knows what GPS means? You know, it's quick for us to say, oh, GPS, put on the map. I'm going to Ikeja. I'm coming from Agege. Oh, yeah, put on the map, put on GPS. Does anybody, I want to see the first, yes, business and project support. Okay, nice. So I like the way Kafaya Dalavi says business and project support. Okay, nice. So what does GPS means? What does GPS? Don't go and check Google. Don't go and check Google. Just tell me what you think it is. I would like to see it on the chat box. I'm looking for somebody who can tell me what GPS means. Please don't go and check Google. Tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me now. Ola Sumbo, don't worry. We'll check out your emails, okay? Global Positioning System. That's it. Say the truth. You didn't check email, right? Tell me the truth that you didn't check Google. Awesome. Global Positioning System. That's what GPS is. So you just imagine that you live in somewhere in Ikorodu, and you have, as an entrepreneur, you need to go and deliver a business or an order in Lekki, and you don't know where Lekki is. What you do is someone will say, hey, put on the map, put on the map, put on the map, put on the map, put on the map. And then you put on the map. And then the map is saying 1 kilometer, turn right, 2 kilometer, turn left. What is helping the map to identify the roads where you need to turn, where you need to go left or right, is what we call GPS, Global Positioning System. It tells you where you are per time and how you can get to where you're going. So on that GPS, every location is cited on GPS. That's why you can say, have you heard the story? They say, your house is not on the map. What do you say? They will tell you that. Nice one, Basit. Nice one. Nice one. So someone will say your house is not on the map. People that live in the end of the world, for example. I don't want to call some places. Nobody will say some places are not on the map. You are going on Uber or on InDrive or something, and then they say, go find your house on the map. Meaning probably that location may not have been cited on the global positioning system. Let's go ahead. Next slide. What we're going to be doing today is to expose you to LSCTF, the Lagos Employment Trust. So you can actually magnify the slide by clicking on share slide. If you go up, you will see where you say share slide, slideshow. Click on slideshow, up, slideshow. No, slideshow. Yeah, that's slideshow. Just click on, just say from the beginning, start from the beginning. Yeah. So it's going to be, yeah, awesome. Now go to the next slide now. Can everyone see it? Can everyone see the screen? If you can see the slide, please say yes. Just type yes on the comment section. If you can see the slide, please type yes on the comments on the comment section. Please let's be sure. Awesome. We can all see it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So, like I said earlier, LSCTF was created by Lagos State government 10 years ago, and our role is to support business owners. We understand that entrepreneurs like you who are listening to me, you are the drivers of the economy. The Lagos State government understands that. You are the ones who move the economy around from trading to employment, to purchases to procurement. You move the economy around. So you need support and you need financial support. That is why 75% of what we do at the fund is about the loans. And I'm going to show you that to you in a jiffy. So we understand that you need the support. We understand that the economy, as business owners, you may have your own capital to start, but you may not have your own capital to scale, right? A lot of you here, you can just interact. How many of you here have your own business? How long did it take you to move from your own capital to getting more money, right? You can add it, you can just put it on the page. Let's just interact. Let's interact with it, right? What was your experience like when you started your business? So as a fund, we understand that business owners need support in different ramifications. Next slide, please. And LSCTF intervene in 5 core interventions. 5 core interventions. So just in case you don't know what exactly we do as LSCTF, what our intervention is, what are the programs that are domiciled. Number one, we have our access to affordable finance, right? Our loans start from 50,000 to 5 million, and it's at 9% per annum. I always like to put in perspective. If we give a business owner 100,000 naira, now the person is simply going to pay 9,000 naira, 9,000 on the loan. And then you divide, that means that the total payment will be 109,000. And you can divide this now 109,000 by 12 months, meaning you can pay every month. In fact, those are in SME loans who get there can pay for 2 years. So the first thing is our access to affordable finance, 9% per annum. The next is our access to capacity building and skills. We have our employability projects where there are young people who are there who either have not gone to an institution or they have gone, but they don't have a job. But there is a skill that is standing between them. And for example, if you want to get a job in the tech skill, you need to learn tech. If you want to get a job in the green economy, in recycling, you need to learn recycling. So we have the employability where people who don't have employment can come for training and capacity development, and then they will be placed or will be guided in how to get the job. The third one is access to markets, which is also part of business support. You are a business owner. There are many business owners in Lagos who don't have their own stores. They don't have their own shop. They sell online. They sell in stores where they are managing with other persons. They sell from home. So we organize trade fairs and exhibitions from. We have had about 4 this year, 4 or 5 this year across Lagos. We've had in Ikeja, we've had in Unilag, we've had in Agege, and we are going to be bringing to other parts of Lagos in the course of the year. So access to market. So you have a business, you don't have a store, you can apply for access to market programs, and you'll be able to exhibit your program, your product. You'll be able to sell at the trade fair for free at no cost to you, and then you'll be able to get more customers who can continue to patronize you at the end of that exhibition. And then access to job ops, that's infrastructure, access to infrastructure. So the infrastructure includes, like now we have a hub in Sabuyaba. That hub is a fashion hub. He has 30 industrial machines. He has a branding machine. He has a consultancy room. He has a content creation room. And if you are a business owner who is in fashion, you may not need to go and start thinking how to rent your own shop. You can apply to use the hub at a very subsidized rate. What that means is that you can save the money that you're using for the shop. As you are being able to use the machine, use the equipment at the hub, you can save some money. And after a while, you can rent your own shop, and then you don't need to keep coming to the hub. And then finally, we have access to the tech ecosystem. Our Lagos Innovate, our startup support tech business owners. Are you in the tech program? You are developing an idea, you're developing the tech product, and you're thinking of where am I going to set up? Where am I going to use as my office? You can apply for a voucher, our workspace voucher. you get the voucher at no cost to you. You'll be able to use that space, including internet, including power, including a workspace, and you can work there for up to 3 6 months until you are able to develop your own capacity and you can move to your own business. And then please, let's set the record straight. There are some things that people think about LSCTF. You think that once you just come to our loans, is not a grant, right? I know that Lagos Cares just grant, but our core intervention is a loan. Now, let me give this to you in perspective. There are 20 million people in Lagos, and about 10 million of them are business owners. So if you continue to give the money as a grant and you don't return it back to us, how do we continue to give the money to other people? So it is a loan. And when you give you the loan, right, you pay back at 9%. Very cheap. There are places where you get 35%, 40%. Sure, there are people who charge this 9% per month, 4% per month. This is 9% per annum for a year. So it is not a free grant, it is a loan. And if you pay back, what that means is that we have the opportunity to support more business owners, right? Then people think that you must already have a CAC company before you apply. No. If you're applying for a nano MES and ME loan, you don't need the CAC registration. Only SME loans need CAC. People think that LSCTF only support tech startups. No, we support everybody. Every business owners in Lagos is our customer, right? We want to reach everyone. We want to reach every business owner in Lagos. So we will. It's a myth when you say it's only tech support. And once you apply, approval, it's not automatic. You will check, right? There is an assessment, because if you are owing a bank or you have a delinquent loan, or even, let me give you an example. Very good example is that if you are running a performing loan, it's not a problem. But just imagine that you are a business owner and your income is about ₦1 million a month, and you're already using about 700,000 out of that income to service a loan. And then when you come to LSCTF, you are requesting for a loan where you're going to be paying another 100,000 a month. We will not be able to give you that loan. We will give you what your income can carry. Because if we give you more than what your income can carry, what it will mean simply is that you will become delinquent in those loans. And that is where the challenges will be. So it is not an automatic. So clear all of this myth from your mind. Now, we are here to unhold you. The business and project support team, our role is to unhold you. What do? Advisory. We have one-on-one guidance. We have this session every week. Every week. In short, I'm imagining that we should have thousands of business owners on this platform right now listening to me, because we are your guide, the business and project support. We will take questions. Don't worry. I like the fact that people are engaging. We will take your questions. Please, Chioma, help me to be noting the questions as they are dropping it. All right. We are your go-to. We are your support. So advisory. No, please go back to that slide. Please go back to that slide. The advisory sessions, we have it every week. We have master classes every week, right? Tax, how do you sort your tax, HR, customer relationship management, legal, customer acquisition, e-commerce. We have different of them. So take advantage of these sessions. We have this every week. Don't miss them. You can be a regular attendee and you take all of these sessions because it helps your business grow, right? Practical training sessions. We also have business development. We help you to strengthen your business. You ask us questions, we respond to you. Do you have a cluster of people, a cooperative or a business membership organization? You can come to where you are. We'll do the session for you and guide you on how you can do better. Access to market, I said that earlier. Excuse me. I said that earlier, our access to market. And then our loan readiness, we get you ready for loans. Do you need to get your LASHMA? Do you need to get your LASRA, your LRS? Especially if you are in a cluster, you have a cluster of persons, we will be there for you. We will be there to unhold you all the way. Next slide, please. Now, at BPS, what are the basic criteria for all of our programs? One thing I will tell you is that If you are here and you're not following LSCTF on Instagram, you're not following the Lagos Employment Trust on Facebook or on our X, or you don't bookmark our website, then you are in a long thing. You're in a long thing. You should follow us because day in, day out, we have programs. Right, just right now. I don't know, Tayo, if you can drop the link to the fashion program on the chat box. We have a program going on where we are training people on fashion, and we'll place you in the hubs immediately. Right? Employability have a get hired program going on. How will you know if you don't follow our pages? So first of all, each of these individual programs have their own criteria, right? Sometimes you might see on the online they will say they would say 18 to 35, and then they will add additional criteria. But basic eligibility criteria: last one, you must be a resident of Lagos, right? You must have your LASHMA. Please, can I have my slide back, please? Can I have my slide back? All right, you must have your LASHMA. You must have your LRS. Usually, if you're already in business, you should pay your tax, because this intervention is supported by taxpayers' money. It's supported by taxpayers' money. So we expect that if you pay your tax and you continue to pay your tax, it helps us to continue to support. So LRS is key to the conversation. Chioma and Tayo, I don't have my slides again, but I will keep speaking. All right, thank you. And then, like I said, majority of this program, please go back to where we were from the beginning. You can just move so that it doesn't. Yeah. And then we're going to ask you for a valid ID card. Yeah, BVN. Now, I've seen a lot of people, let me just share the record to it. I've seen a lot of people who are afraid to share their BVN. Let me tell you this, right? Just a fun fact that I want you to pay attention to is that BVN, your BVN, no one can take your money with just having your BVN. Two things that you must keep with all diligence without just giving it to anybody is your NIN. Don't give your BVN, your NIN, and the phone number that you use for receiving your alert or link to your BVN. Keep it safe at all times. Just learn that today. No one can have access to your funds with just having your BVN. What your BVN and your NIN can do is it can profile you. But in terms of somebody hacking your account, that's why don't just click on any link. Don't click on links from untrusted sources. Have two-factor authenticator on your account. It's easy. You can go into a bank and do it. You can even, from the comfort of your apps, you can have a two-factor authenticator. I'll give you an example. If somebody, I as an individual, if I want to take money now from my account, there has to be a code that will be sent to my email or to my phone. So if somebody even picks up my phone right now, he can't do anything. He can't do anything with my account, right? So these are basic guidance that you can have that can support the use of your eligibility. So we need your BVN, we need your valid government ID, that your NIN, slip, your voter's card, driver's license, international passport, any of them that you have. And then you obviously will ask for your passport photograph. Let's go ahead, please. Next slide. Right. Now, the loan program at a glance. I want you to understand why I'm taking the loan program separately. It's because it is our core. The loans take over 75 to 80% of our operations, and it's our core. And we'll find out that majority of entrepreneurs of nano, micro, small, and enterprise need loans. They need small loans. They need little money that they can use to scale their business. And that's why our loans are the number one. So we have the 50,000 to 250,000 loans, right? That is for micro enterprise. You just finished a training. All of those people who do artisanry training, you have finished your training, your guy have finished with you, and you're looking for money to start your own business. Come to us, right? We'll profile you and we'll give you up to 250,000 naira to start your business. It's called micro enterprise startup. What do you need? Your LASRA ID, LRS ID, your LASMA ID, and then your vocational training certificate, right? and it's 9%. You can pay over a year period. So if you have been trained as a fashion designer, you have been trained as an artisan, or even tech skill, you have been trained in a tech skill, or you want to start up, we can give you up to 250,000 to start. And then you have micro enterprise. These are businesses who are already in business. They've been in business for a while, but they don't have their CAC. They can get up to 500,000 naira for their business. What would you need? We will need you to give us your LASFA. We will need to see your LRS. We will need to see your LASHMA. We will do KYC. We like to know where you are. Where are you? Where is your business? Because when you fill the form, you will give us some information. We would like to know if the information you are giving to us is correct. It's called Know Your Customer, right? It's called Know Your. Can we go back to that slide, please? We call Know Your Customer. We do a KYC for you, and then we'll find out your business. How is the business going? We like to see your shop. We like to see if you're employing people. We like to see your machinery, just to be sure that maybe you even deserve more than what you have requested for. So we do that. We do KYC. And then please, can we go back to that slide? And then finally, we have the SME, the small and medium enterprise. That is for 501,000 to 5 million naira. Right? That SME, that is for people who are CAC. If you have your CAC, that's the Corporate Affairs Commission, either business name or limited liability, just come around, you apply for the loans, we do the KYC, we do the, and you can even pay for 2 years. You can pay for 2 years, right? And we can give you up to 5 million naira. Now, in all of this, we will need to have a guarantor. Why we need the guarantor is just in case we cannot reach you, we need information from you. And seamless process, you come in, you can apply from the comfort of your home. You can apply from the comfort of your home. You don't have to move out of your home. But if you need guidance, we have our licensing offices in the 20 local governments in Lagos. In the 20 local governments in Lagos, we have them. So you can walk into any local government, Oshodi, Alimosho, we have them. You can walk and say, oh, I'm having challenges applying for this loan. The LOs there, we attend to you. If you send us an email, if you have a cluster, if you are a business membership organization, and you hold your meetings maybe every month, you can call us. We'll come there as business and project support. That's why we are here. Give us a prior notice. We'll come there. We can even come there with LASHMA, LASFA, LRS to help you get the regulatory documentation that you need, right? Because that's why we wake up every day, to add value to what you do. So basically, we handhold you through the process. If you're in a market, we will come there, right? We will come there, have the loan readiness program, and then our colleagues in the loan unit will come and they will apply for the loans, help you apply for the loans and take you to the journey. That is what we do. And like I said, this session, it is to let you understand that you can always approach the business and project support team to give you access to all of LSCTF programs. We are like the customer relation management of the fund. So you have a group of clusters, you have a group of cooperatives, reach out to us. We will be available to you at any time and will come to where you are. So like I said, the business and project support unit is the GPS, is your direction for all of LSCTF programs. And that is why we always try to have this at the beginning of every month so that those people who want to have their loans. Now, just to also let you understand that credit assessment is key for us. When, imagine you have a cluster, for example, we will request that you give us the information of that cluster ahead. Why? We are requesting for your BVN so that we can take it to credit bureau. So a credit bureau can help us to understand ahead if you have a delinquent loan. If you don't have a delinquent loans, beautiful, we'll start the process. But also understand, something I want to take away today is that your account statement is key. For people who want ME loans, right? Even though you don't have a corporate account yet, even if it's your personal account, have a dedicated account that is for your business. Don't mix your daily spend with your business spend. You know why? Because when you give us, when we are processing your loan, we will request for your account statement. And your account statement is what tells us how viable your business is. So make sure that you have a dedicated account. For SME, you will need to have a CAC and have a corporate account. And we expect that you should have that your SME business should have been in operation for at least 1 year. So we request for your account. So please let your business be segregated. Don't mix your daily spend with business spend. So it helps a lender or a funding or a partner to see what your business trajectory is, what your business profile is, what your business fund is per time. Right? So take that away. So those are our loan programs. And like I said, we are open to come to you, to come to the clusters where you are and help you apply. And we can come with our sister agencies of LRS and Lashma and LASFA. Funny enough, for LASFA, you can walk into any local government as well and get to LASFA. Right? And even LRS, there are tax offices across the 20 local government and 37 LCDs in Lagos. But like I said, if you put yourself together as a cluster or as a cooperative, we can come in, we call it our loan readiness program. We can come in and give you that intervention, help you receive the necessary documentation, and also guide you through the loan application process. Can I take the next slide, please? Yes, I told you it's not going to be a long session, but I know there'll be a lot of questions. We are your go-to. Go to our website, www.lsctf.ng, info@lsctf.ng, Facebook, lsctf.ng, Instagram, lsctf, Twitter, lsctf, LinkedIn, lsctf. We're there every day with opportunities. Don't, like they say on the street, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it at all. Bookmark, follow, bookmark those social media pages, bookmark our website, and then you can always get information and you can reach out to us. All right. Thank you so much. Now I'm open to questions. I would like to take your questions. Thank you very much. Please, Choma, please take it away. Let's take the questions. But I've seen, let me see. I've seen some questions. Let me just quickly, somebody said, please, I need help applying for the loan. I live at Ijushaga, Ifakojaye. So if you need help applying for the loan, there is a licensing office at the Ifakojaye local government, right? Please, you can check the address. There's a licensing officer there. But basically, if you click on loans.lsctf.ng, that is it. That takes you straight to the loans, right? The boy, you can walk into the local government there, you see a hello there, but you can actually do it by yourself without leaving the comfort of your home. I hope that answers the question. Please, Joma, do you want to help me out with the questions so that I can take them? Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayobami, for that insightful and engaging session. I know our attendees have gained one or two information. In fact, I know they've gotten a lot of information about what we do and the sessions we offer. Thank you so much, sir, for that great session. So we have questions here. Yes, we have questions. I'll be taking them one after the other. We have a question from Abdulaziz saying, I have applied, my sector is healthcare. I produce herbal medicines and in the process, create jobs. My application is still under review. I have submitted all documents. What is next?
Okay, if you have submitted all documents, focus on your email. Just make sure that your email is in front of you, because after the assessment, you will get an email. I don't know if you have done your have you been scheduled for KYC? What's his name again? Please confirm if your KYC has been conducted. If not,
this is Abdulaziz.
Abdulaziz, you can confirm if your KYC have been. If not, the next stage there will be a KYC scheduling, and you will be there will be a visit to your business location for a know your customer activity. After then you should have your memorandum of agreement where you come and sign your offer letter, and your money, your funds will be disbursed.
Okay, sir. So we have another question from Salami saying, "Good morning. Please, I applied for the grant since May, but till now I did not receive any information since then. Secondly, I received some messages from Left for Lagos State Employability Support Project Phase 3. Okay, it's now open, and I have been trying to apply through the link, but it's not going. Please, what can I do?"
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, for the LSES, the Lagos State Employability Support Program, the link will be back up. Once we have, thank God for joining this email, Chema and entire. For everybody who have their emails on this, a refresh link will be sent to everyone on this call. So there is a little said, I'll just a little hiccup with the link, but it will be a new link will be out shortly. Now for the grant, you will get an information. There is a lot of over 10,000 people apply for that grant. So there is still the collation. So the process is still ongoing. I'm sure that if you are one of the selected, you will surely be contacted. Thank you.
Okay, so we have another question here from an anonymous attendee. Is this loan age driven?
So our interventions start basically from 18 years. Because I don't know how am I going to give a loan to a 15-year-old if he or she is not up to age. So it's 18 years. It's from 18 years. No matter how old you are, as long as you are still active and you are in business, we'll support you. But we start from age 18.
All right, sir. Thank you. We have one more question from Owola B. Is Lashma compulsory for SME loan?
Lashma is compulsory for all loans. It is a new directive, executive order added to early this year for every Lagosians to have a health insurance. It's actually trying to help all business owners. We don't want to give you our loan now and then you don't have the right health insurance. So the health insurance is very, very affordable. And Mr. Governor wants every business owner to be in the right shape of health. If you have your Lashma, you can walk into any of those hospitals on the Lashma registry and have affordable healthcare services. So we really want more people to have the health insurance, and that is why it is part of our criteria now for all our loan applications.
Okay, so we have another question from Adeni. Sorry, Adebiyi. I registered my business in Ogun State while I was in school. Now I operate in Lagos. Can I still apply?
Yes, so you have to apply because you are a business owner in Lagos and you are adding to the economy of Lagos. So please apply. What you can do again is I think you can approach us. I think there's a way you can change your business address on your CAC. So I think there's a service like that. Can guide you along. You can reach out to Choma and Tayo across the line. But you can apply as long as your business address is in Lagos and you are operating in Lagos. Please, you are our candidates. Apply. Thank you.
Okay, so I can see more questions coming in. Please kindly send your questions to the Q&A box, not the chat box, the Q&A box. Thank you. So there's a question here from Abimbola. Good morning. Please, how can I go about employment opportunities? And is there a platform I can join to access various opportunities?
Yeah, employment opportunities at LSCTF. If you focus on our website, we always post our vacancy from time to time. If you are looking for an employability program, please watch out for our employability programs. Right now, there is a Get Hired going on. I saw the flyer yesterday. LSESP is on as well. So our employability programs are our major employment driven programs. Check out our website and our Instagram and Facebook page. The links are there for employability program. Now, Most time when you do this, we also have several job fairs, right? We have job fairs that we organize, so watch out for them. Those are our links and our strategies for linking to employment. But we are going to get the job at LSTF. Once there's a vacancy, is always advertised on our website, and you can have that, and you can apply. Hopefully, you meet the criteria, you are able to get the job.
Okay, thank you, sir. So this question is from Bankole, saying concerning the Lashma registration, what about us that registered under NSIS?
The NHIS is the National Health Insurance Scheme, and it's a national scheme. But the Lagos State government is allowed to also create value-based health insurance, and that is what we have done. So the Lashma is for residents of Lagos, right? And it is typically for the Lagos ecosystem, because Lagos, we are quite unique. If you are in Lagos, you are not like every other person living in other part of Nigeria. Our ecosystem is different, our dynamics are different, and this is for the Lagos State resident and business owner. So you still have to do Lashma. It's not bad to have as many as possible.
Okay, so one more question. What is the time frame from application to disbursement?
Yeah, I think that these questions always come up. Majorly for ME loans, 2 to 3 weeks we should be done. SME max 1 month. But I've discovered that one of the reasons why majority of people don't get to the end of their loan application on time is actually on them. I found out that people have been sent emails right now to come and collect their offer letter for 2 weeks. They've never even replied the email or coming. So when you are dealing with LSCTF or any of our loans, always check your spam as well. Don't just check inbox. Check your spam, right? Check every aspect of your email addresses. So it's max a month. You should have, that's for SME loans. For ME loans, 2 to 3 weeks, you should, if you follow it accordingly and you're checking your email, 2 to 3 weeks, you should have been done with the loans. We are doing everything we can to reduce the turnaround time. We are semi-automating a lot of the process. But right now, between 2 to 3 weeks, you should have your loan disbursed to you.
Okay, thank you. So this question is from Vivian. She said, please, is the fashion designer training still going on, and how can I apply?
Please, I've told Tayo, can you please drop the link on the chat box? It's still going on. We are still doing call for application, and you can, yeah, you can even drop the flyer on the chat So it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing for the whole year, actually. Okay, yes. Nuruddin Akoni says, my wife have Lashma, which contains 4 of our family. Can I? Yes, you can. Nuruddin, you can use it. You can use it because it's you already registered for the Lashma. You can use it. I'm trying to see. Joma, waiting for you. But let me see if there are questions. I've already answered. I need help applying in Ushaga. I've answered that already. Ms. Doreen Aluma, you raised your hand. Just drop your questions on the chat box. Yeah. Okay. I think that most of the questions here have been exhausted.
Can you hear me, Mr. Ayobami?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay, so there's one more question in the Q&A box from Ajala. When can we apply for grants? And is the portal open for now?
Yeah, so like I said, we are not focused on grants. It's Lagos Cares that does grants, and it depends on when the partners bring out the opportunity. It's not really dependent on us. But at any point in time that the opportunity is available, it's always on all our platforms, social media, website, and it's simple. They just send you the link and you can apply. Very simple, straightforward process. For LASMA, yes, that's how it is.
Okay. I think that answers the question, Ajala.
Yeah.
So we have one more question from Salami. Please, what is the document needed to register for Lashma?
You will need your NIN, basic thing that I've listed earlier, your valid ID card. You need your LASRA. If you have your LASRA, you are resident in Lagos, and then you will need your passport photograph and the national ID. That's all. That's all.
Okay. So another question from Bolanle. Are there other trainings ongoing apart from fashion training, like catering?
At the moment, I know that employability does a lot of projects around that. Um, our website, our Instagram. I know that there's something coming up for employability, but I'll find out if there is catering in it. But just like I said, let us be your friend. Continue looking out for our Instagram and our Facebook and our LinkedIn. You will see this opportunity. But right now, there's no catering training ongoing at the moment.
Okay, so one last question from Vivian. Please, I also have a small business and I see online, is that see or sell online
We sell
and
online.
around my place, sell online and around my place of work. So please, can you be of help to me?
Yes, we can. You are the kind of people we are looking for. You are a business owner. Do you want our loans? Yes, we can help you to get a loan. Or do you want our access to market? You just reach out to us on what intervention you need exactly. And also, like I said, watch out our Instagram, our Facebook, our website to see opportunities that might be in line with what you might be looking for.
Okay, so one more question from Alabi. Where can I register for Lashma? Can I register at LSCTF liaison office?
Yeah, you can approach our liaison office. Lashma also have a website. Tayo, please see if you can have the website shared. They can just go direct to their website. And again, you can attend any of our loan readiness programs, right? We always organize loan readiness programs, and just watch out for one that is close to your um, that is close to your location. Then Lashma have offices around Lagos. They have their main office in Ikeja and Lausa, but I know that they have offices across the village structure. We will share that as well, maybe through via email. Now, so you can register, but you can try our lasting office as well. Yes.
Okay, so Francis is asking what are the requirements to be eligible for LSCTF training?
So, like I said earlier, if you were there when I was taking the session, the basic eligibility, your LASWA, your LRS, and your LASHMA, basic eligibility. We will need your national ID from you. We need to have your BVN and your NIN, depending on what the program is. And when these programs and intervention comes up, the program department or unit might add additional criteria, which will be on the creative or the flyer that will be shared. But these that I've listed are the basic requirements that you should have to benefit from any of our intervention.
Okay, so another question from Ibrahim. What's the requirements to get a loan and maximum amount to the loan?
Okay, now I know the people that came late to class because I mentioned this earlier. So the minimum amount of loan we can give is 50,000, and then the maximum amount is 5 million. The criteria, LASRA, LASHMA, and LRS are your tax ID. You would need your account statement, which is for 6 months to 1 year. You would need a guarantor as well, and we will come to do or conduct a KYC at your business place. Those are your basic requirements. You also need a debit card. You need a debit card that will be attached to that account so that we can just auto debit you on the day of payment.
Okay, so are there any more questions? Okay, so in absence of that, we'll be saying a very big thank you to Mr. Ayobami. Thank you so much for this engaging session. Thank you to all our attendees. Please kindly, okay. Please, any more questions, just reach out to me. My phone number will be dropped on the chat box. Then we can forward the questions to Mr. Ayobami. Thank you.
Choma,
So thank you once more. Yes, sir.
Choma, sorry, I want to quickly respond to someone who say, if you want to apply, can I use Money Point account? Yes, you can use your Money Point account to apply, but it will be nice for you to also have the ATM of a commercial bank because we will need it. I just wanted to put it out there. We need it. Then somebody also said, "What if I don't have a physical business location and you are and just want to? If you are a startup, let us know if you have gone through a training, right? If you have gone through a training, that training will let us know that you are a startup." Thank you. Thank you, Chema. Thank you very much.
Okay, so are there any more questions? Once again. Okay. So in absence of that, I'll be saying thank you once again to Mr. Ayobami. Thank you to everyone, all our attendees, for your time and for staying through today's session. We are so grateful. Thank you, Mr. Ayobami, for that engaging session. Please kindly follow us on all our social media platforms and also turn on your post notifications so that you can get newsletters and whatever information that will be passed across in due time. So once again, thank you everyone for joining today's session. Yes, the link has been sent to the chat box. The link to our website and also the platforms that you can join in. So please kindly join the link. For those who came late, there was a poll that was sent to the chat box. Please fill in the poll so that we can know how to serve you better. Thank you once again to everyone for joining this session. We look forward to seeing you next week. Have a lovely day.